Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Canadian Bowler Open 2024. We are in end one of the second round of the qualifications in the pairs event. Teams are fighting to get into that top 16 bracket so they can play for the tag team championship belts and that prize of $2,000. We have Team Seed versus Team Howard playing on rink 9. It's a beautiful day, blue skies, sun. It's starting to warm up out there. It was a little chilly this morning, but it's looking really good now. And we are at the beautiful Calgary Lawn Bowling Club. They have fantastic greens, great clubhouse, and the volunteers have been awesome in hosting this event. If you are watching the stream, don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe. All the interactions help us tremendously, and we appreciate your support. We will try to keep you updated on other games as they go, and if you have particular interest in any of the teams out there, let us know, and we will try to scope that out for you. If you have a favorite player in this tournament or somebody from in and around Canada that you want to shout out, do that as well, and we appreciate it. Laura C. coming down with her first. Just going to skate by. We kind of found out from the first game on this rink that the left side of your screen draws in quite nicely, and the ditch side does have a bit of a holdout, so we'll see how players actually play that. Pretty good draw, a couple feet. Laura trying to make the line adjustment with her second, and she's not far off. Just a little speedy. Still coming in a little narrow. Great bowl here. Resting right up to the jack. Looks like they could be down to multiple. Laura's just looking to draw one down here. Even if she can get a decent second, that would be perfect. One for sure, measure for second. One for Team Howard.
Hey, John Tay in the chat. I'm looking at the picture. I think that's got to be Charlie. Charlie Taylor up in Edmonton there. Cheering for his Saskatchewan brethren. Nice to see you in the chat, Charlie.
Just gonna come up probably about 3 feet short. Sandy just sliding by.
Charlie back in the chat, saying he can't wait to be at the next event. I look forward very much to having you at the next Canadian Bowler. We tried very hard to get you to come to this one with Duncan of Arabia, but Duncan was too busy disc golfing to get out. So maybe next year. Be exciting to see you again and have you out for the tournament.
It looks like the front pole likely shot. I'm not sure about the second.
Yeah, it's hard to see with those wing bowls. Oh yeah, that's Jack Level. That's definitely the shot. So at least one to Team Howard right now. Where's Seed coming down here? Looks like she's on an okay line. It's all on her weight.
Beat the front one.
Okay. Looks like beat the front one, so at least cutting one of them out.
Just gonna shoot across the head here. Weight wasn't too bad, but really narrow.
Sandy is indicating it's a couple, so it looks like they're down 2 in the head right now. Laura's got a little more weight here. Let's see if she can just slow down a bit. Not quite.
Flop the right way. Arthur, good bowl. Just missing a few feet to really get that to count. Probably still down 2.
Looks like all of them are kind of struggling with the rink here at this point, but so we kind of get with the format where they just jump right into it and don't get the trial bowls. It's probably a little bit of trial and error at this point to figure out what each side's doing.
Just a reminder, if you are out there liking the stream, don't forget to like, subscribe if you aren't subscribed. We have tons of more content, coaching, tips, tricks, lots of cool content for bowls. We do a podcast where we do updates from Canada, North America, and around the world, big events and results, and talk about all great things bowls. So don't forget to join us, not only for these live streams, but for the podcast and all of our other content as well. We appreciate all the support.
Did we get confirmation how much that was at end, Daryl? Is it 1? 1 for Team Howard. Sandy trucking through the head there. Looks like it just stopped on the ditch board.
Sandy just trying to take a little off here. Just going to sail through the head.
Forgive the loud noise you just experienced there. That was me taking out the first wasp of the day. There is an abundance of wasps around the Calgary Lawn Bowling Club. We're going to keep a wasp counter. That is number 1.
Yeah. We'd have to build one into the stream. We'll have a counter up top. Good bowl there.
Nice bowl, jack level.
Sandy just needs to take a couple feet off, get a little bit wider. This one might be good, but she looks like she's still sailing right through.
Wasp number 2. Ooh, she might have the jack here. She does.
Oh,
That's right.
and
to
Sandy's back bowl is
bowl.
coming.
The bowls are just off camera. It's essentially right beside Sandy's bowl that you can just barely see. So they're currently holding one team seed.
This one looks just a little hot. Going in the ditch.
Laura's letting a laugh go. They only have one bowl on the green, allegedly.
And it's shot. It's funny how bowls go sometimes.
Did she hit the bowl? Ooh, just about.
One for Team Seed. Sandy catching the jack on the way by, so just a little heavy. Sandy's looking for an opportunity to just settle into the weight of the screen and the speed. Apple Crisp, gonna have to take a look. He's just a couple greens over, I think. We will get an update for you shortly.
So currently it's 3-1 in the Finley Riggy rink. We're getting down to the last couple bowls here, Charlie, so I'll update you who ends up scoring, and then we'll know who's the 3 and the 1.
Looks like Team Siege is currently holding 2. Laura with another good draw on her last. Sandy is holding the shot in front. Getting a measure on this one. One for C. Alright, Sandy playing a long one again. They had a little bit of trouble with this the last time come this way. There you go, Sandy nailing her first one. T to T, brilliant ball. Sandy to look to nail another one.
Brilliant starter there by Sandy.
Yeah, another good one here. What brilliant bowls.
Beauty.
And a touch.
Those pink Pink bowls, magnet to the jack right now.
Coming up just a little short. Great line. Sandy's just looking to do more of the same. Yeah. Just a little deeper on this one. It's hanging on the edge there. Deep bowl back near the ditch.
Eileen into the back there, just as Heather asked. Looks like the bull stuck around. Act on it.
What a bowl by Laura Seed. A really good looking head here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem starting here for Team Howard. Big end shaping up. So as a skip, Daryl, what's your sort of mindset when you see the head keep building up and maybe you've thrown your first or your second bowl and you're just not able to make the shots that you need to sort of cut things down?
In this kind of situation, my first thought is always widen the head. Doesn't have to be second or whatever, but give yourself wing bowls, give yourself stuff to work off of. So reaching bowls, but not attacking bowls necessarily at first. And then give yourself options and see what you can do with your second or your last if needed.
Oh, that's a good strategy to have. Adding more bowls into the head changes the complexity and gives you different things to plant or lever on. So it's a good point.
Lower Seeds playing this well. It's a narrow target. The only wing bowl is in the back, so it's something to land on, but not something you can play into the jack with. I've got a decent bowl here.
Yeah, looks close. It's going to cut it down to
Cut
two.
it down to two, yeah.
It's a good ball.
Laura coming in with a nice one. Gonna chip hers out. Looks like only one now.
Yep. Moved it out ever slightly too much.
Any jack movement into the back is going to be big for Seed. One for Team Seed. That was a good, had potential for a lot of points.
So I imagine a little disappointed to only get away with one, the way it was shaping up, but another point and getting on the board is always the important part.
Pushing me onto it to here is also really good. Be confident.
Sandy pulling the mat up, and Jack's about mid, so a shorter Jack here. If you are in the Calgary area or near a Calgary Lawn Bowling Club, please come down, join the festivities, watch some good bowls. Bars open.
Yeah, they have a terrific sponsor in Village Brewing. I have sampled many of the beers, and they are absolutely delicious. So if you want to come down and get some beverages and watch some terrific lawn bowling, the weather is absolutely perfect. So I would highly recommend coming checking out this world-class facility.
Sandy seems to have settled in here with the grass and the weight. Sandy just getting a little narrow on that one. This one's going to come up really short. Sandy's also going to come up short again. May have seen on stream or even next to you on stream, Xavier Stanier is wearing one of the Canadian Bowler limited edition 2024 Canadian Bowler Open shirts. Fantastic looking shirt. The Calgary skyline, sunrise or sunset, however you look at it. $45. You can have a shirt of your own, and we will ship it anywhere you like.
New special we're running today is if you're after multiples, that price turns into $40. So if you purchase more than one shirt, you can get them for $40 a piece. So as Daryl said, you can send your orders to CanadianLawnBowler@gmail.com, or you could send a message to either of us, and we would be able to hook you up anywhere in Canada and realistically the United States as well.
Gonna do a replay.
I'm just gonna go check out some scores.
Laura with a great shot there. Currently holding 2. We'll come in here. Looks like it's a little wide and not going to come back in. So looks a little lighter. Still holding 2 for Team Seed. Team Howard has everything in the back right now. our last. Chip in the jackback probably took her from 2 up to 1 down. Unfortunate pull.
Did some walking around there just to see what some other scores and games were, and one of the superstar teams that united was Pat Bird and John Patulli, Team PB&J. They're currently up 13-1 in their game. Looks like that team was a dynamic duo. We got a lot of other close matches. Currently, David Anderson and Steve McCarahan are up 5-2 on Josh Cameron and
Joe Miro.
Vince from Calgary here. With some celebrities in the house, we have sponsor of the tournament, Mr. $1 Million Man, Derek Dillon, in the house. We'll have to give him a hard time when we next get on the mic.
Good opening bull here. Sandy with a really nice bull here. Decent second. Speaking of Derek Dillon, he's just back from the UK, where Canada had, I would say, a fairly successful run against 3 other nations, USA, Ireland, and Scotland. Probably the most notable is your fellow Saskatchewanian Jordan Koss taking female bowler of the tournament.
Yeah, very cool to see Jordan be successful there. Congratulations to her.
Keep doubles off the mic. Well, you know, he loves to be seen and he loves to be heard, so I don't know if we can keep him away for too long.
We'll have to go have a conversation with him, Cam, to figure out if he's grumpy. He definitely was yawning as he walked by our tent, so maybe he's just a little tired and jet lagged from his flight.
Cam, while you're in chat, how was your experience in the UK? Did you enjoy it? Team looked like they were doing fairly well. And you got to play singles, of all things. How about that? Quicksilver back at singles?
Too bad he didn't actually. I say there wasn't a silver medal for him to obtain, so wouldn't have motivated him quite enough.
Laura looking to get one in this group of three. She can spring the jack even better. Playing with some weight. Currently, Team Hard's holding 4, it looks like.
Handy there, Jen. Yeah, put them together, you're all over it.
Laura looking to get one close here. Just going to shoot across again.
On your way, Jen. Way to your
Laura's just hitting the wrong side of those balls and getting deflected away from the jack.
Oh, you want to be inside. Yeah. You play big over there, too, if you want.
Big end shaping up for Team Howard here.
Last ball crossed over right where her ball is. So if you've got the way to your first. Yeah, you got her.
All right. Laura's just looking to get a second in here. Mitigate the damage.
You got her, Jen. Shot draw, what a ball.
Just throwing through. I believe that was a 4. We'll get a quick confirmation of that.
What do you have done now?
I think I'm just updating one of the scores, but it is now 9-3. 9-3, playing end 8 here. So Howard is pushing themselves ahead with a couple big ends. It's coming up a little short on this one, just through the shadows. Bit of a loose end here. Sandy just throwing through the head. Sandy looking to get one close here. Weight wasn't too bad, just getting narrow, so Team Howard still holds 2. If you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that like. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, hit subscribe. It's just below the video. They're free to do, and they help us tremendously keep content like this coming out, improve our streams, and put on great events like the Canadian Bowler Open. So your support goes a long way. Nice bowl here. Just drawing behind the jack. Laura's looking to get the train back on the tracks and draw one in nicely here. Just not far off. Just going to slide through. Team C's just having a little problem trying to build ahead. This is going to come up really short. Howard continues to pump him in here. Probably holding 4 at this point.
Just hitting them with the disrespect. Hitting them with the disrespect.
Disrespect. Laura's not far off with this one.
Oh, it's a brilliant
Jack
shot.
through, yeah.
Probably still
That's a
down 1, but
huge
that's
saver.
a brilliant shot.
looks like there's that front toucher that just pushed the jack back. And Sandy's just been a few feet through in each of her bowls. This one's going to come up short. She's been struggling a bit with the weight. Sandy's going to just be narrow on this, but in the area, which helps.
Bowl in the head, helpful.
Beautiful road, Jet. 4 feet. You want it, Jet?
Laura's looking to put, try to get a point on the board, push on that chop ball. Sandy's in the back.
Stand underneath, looking for this first.
Looking for a little action to at least shake up that shot ball. I think Laura just needs to play into that shot ball and try to push it out.
Yeah, she's got options in the back.
Yeah. That swing hand should play.
She's in the
Not
ballpark
far
here.
off.
Beautiful
Great ball.
Great saving shot again. It's 2 consecutive ends. She's made very important shots to limit the bleeding.
Good opener there from Sandy.
Just the type of answer they needed. Maybe pick up a few points, string a couple ends together.
Sandy just needs a few more of those, and good weight here. Yeah, a little narrow, but still in the area. If you're out there watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and throw something in chat. Have any questions, comments, any players that you're cheering for, provinces? Love to hear it.
Quite the duel going on over with the Apple Crisp game. It's currently 7-6 for Ken Olsevic's team. They're leading against Apple Crisp and Nathan. See how that game keeps shaping out. They're one of the few teams that I've noticed actually has been implementing the tag part pretty consistently. I've seen Roy and Nathan switch spots multiple times during the games.
They have. Some teams are using it. Some teams don't know how to use it. They're not sure. As I'm saying, if I'm having a lot of trouble drawing as a lead or throwing the jack where I want, switch it up and at least I can use my weight struggles to either play balls out or kill the hand.
Well, it's pretty good in there.
I can't draw.
It was pretty good in here from Sandy.
Oh, absolutely.
To put 2 bulls in the count.
That's what Laura's been asking for, and Laura's going to try to add to this. I want to close that gap. She's not far off here. Great ball. Good line there, just sailing by that back ball.
Just as you asked the Appleberry Crisp to pick his game up, he made a detrimental shot and trailed the jack back to Ken. So must have had his ears burning or something. Charlie, you made him make a not so optimal shot.
Mm-hmm. So, Mike, what's been most memorable for you from the first 2 days?
First 2 days. I don't know, Daryl. There's been lots of stuff that's been memorable for me. Probably just seeing the intensity of the competition once it got down to the last few rounds yesterday in the singles. You could see people were very into the games, trying their absolute hardest, making absolutely incredible shots. Lots of passion. And then even just the happiness of Claire when she ended up winning. She was just jubilant, whatever the word is. But yeah, she was very, very, very excited and happy to have won that event yesterday. And it was just nice to see her pull it off. How about you, Daryl?
All the matches that we had on stream were good. Love seeing the engagement. I've been in this little tent, so I don't always get to see what's happening on the other green behind me, but I know there was tons of good games going on. seeing the talent out here, and especially from newer bowlers. So we've got some, we'll say, quote unquote, youth bowlers and novice bowlers who are playing fantastic and winning games and getting themselves into, good positions. So just seeing that high level of bowls has been fantastic. And as I said, my shot of the day was still the Big Show versus Bob Seltzer doing the double, taking the jack to the ditch with that weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, Mike definitely has some nuclear missile type weight shots.
Laura just wants to float one in here. Add to her count. Didn't get a clear indication of how many, but I'm going to quick update that and we'll update the scoreboard. Great opening bowl here from Sandy. That was a big 3-ender there for Team Seed, really closing the gap. Great opening bowls here from both leads. Oh, great pull there. Pushing Sandy out and sitting on top of the jack for one. Sandy doesn't want to change much. She just wants to get in there. Oh, she's saying she might be narrow. Good ball there, too. Holding two. Laura looking to keep up her momentum. She's been making some good shots.
So the 3 there changed this game up, made it 10-7. Laura doesn't seem to like this ball. Still a good one. Probably
Yeah.
second shot, maybe.
Taking a good look at his head.
Heather trying to urge that ball up the green.
Gonna be a measure. Let's see if there's a 2. A few ends left in this game. A few more ends in this game. Laura's looking to score here for sure. Got to close that gap. Multiple would be great. Go Bulls here from Sandy. Looking to add to it, give Laura some options. This one's a little deeper, but not bad. Can be useful in this one. Yeah, big bowl coming in here. Shot drawn.
Nice shot there by Heather.
Laura would love to piece that out and drag the jack back a little bit.
Yeah, that
We're
would.
just going to come up a little short on this one and narrow.
Just looking to rest her ball.
Just floating outside.
Weight's perfect for it. Then you can be a little more aggressive now. Looking to push that ball to here.
All right.
Just past
Laura's
the
close.
table.
She wants to drag that back. Or piece that bull out.
Yeah, just didn't move for you. Unlucky.
Heather's got to run a long ways here. Keep going. I think she was more trying to play that to the back.
Yeah.
But
Probably trying to split those pinks and the blue in the back.
may or may not even be in the count. That's what Laura's checking now.
Yeah, does it give her an option to just get the one out for a multiple, or does she have to actually move the jack? Collaborate and listen. Robert Van Winkle. Vanilla Ice.
Had to have some oldies in here, you know? Some of the classic one-hit wonders from the 90s.
Laura's trying to reach. So close. We'll measure for second. One down. Or one up. Whatever team you're cheering for. Up and back. Team Howard leads Team Seed 13-7.
Shaping up to be a warm day here in Calgary.
Yeah, can feel it already.
We're in our little bat cave that we got here to protect the equipment and keep the sun off us, but I can feel the...
Maybe a bit of a microwave, I think.
I think so. Even though we have a fan going, I don't know how much good it's going to do for us.
Sandy with a dynamite bull to open. They're looking definitely for a big end here to close that gap.
Similar to our last game, they need to score multiples here to at least make it manageable on that last end. Maybe set up a big end, but always tough when you're chasing like they are.
Sandy with a good set of bowls here.
Yeah, set Laura up with at least something to work with. Look at these last end here, or last two ends.
Laura's going to try to lob a few more in here and see if she can pick up a couple more points on top of what Sandy has already provided.
So yeah, if we realistically, if they can maybe get 3 here, that does keep it manageable.
It does. It's just a little heavy on this one, but all right, Laura's got an opportunity here. Even moving the jack back a little bit. Cutting up narrow. All right. Jack back could be a bunch. Drawing
Pretty
in for
important
3.
shot coming here. She's stalking it. She's stalking for it. Oh. Tough break. Very close shot there.
Oh, 1. All right, Howard up 13-8, playing 14. We will be going on a brief lunch break, giving everybody a nice breather from the heat out here. And we will be trying to come back around 1:15 Mountain Time, or around that, and bring you another stream of round number 3.
Oh, we're just watching the game. Joined in the commentary booth by Mike the Big Show, big star performer of the singles. How are you enjoying your week so far, Mike?
Amazing. It's just incredible playing here, and it's just so much fun meeting some of the new Canadian bowlers, and yeah, hopefully I can get a couple of guys together for some more tournaments like this, because it's just been wonderful.
Yeah, we had a person in the chat from South Africa earlier, and they're talking about how there's lots of tournaments out there, and you always talk about them. Is this something pretty similar size to what you see in South Africa?
Yeah, we usually have quite a few in the winter months, some big tournaments, lots of cash tournaments. So that keeps the guys busy if it's not national tournaments or provincial tournaments. get to play about 10 or 11 months out of the year. So a little bit different here in Canada, but we try and make the most of it while we're here.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a longer season than we got here. We got, what, 4 months to work with? So sounds a little bit better than what you got, but at least we're having fun here, right?
Yeah, some good greens here at Calgary too, so glad you guys picked this as a venue.
Yeah, we were very excited when Calgary was willing to have us, because when you hear a legend of a green and everyone keeps telling you positive stuff about it, it obviously has to be a pretty good green. So how did you do in your first game?
Yeah, we just managed to win 13-12 against the ladies side. Not knowing anyone I play against, I guess it's a good win. But yeah, we've got John and Pat Bird in the third game. Next game we've got the singles winner. So looking forward to playing some top-notch bowls.
Yeah, that's a tough draw. Well, good luck the rest of the way, Mike.
Cheers, good luck here. Might keep that for second and third game. But I mean, this number 2 is playing so well.
So it looks like Appleberry Crisp lost their game to Ken Olsevik. So that's a big upset there, because that was probably one of our top teams with Roy Riggy and Nathan Finley, but close one. I'm not sure if Daryl answered the question
I
previously.
haven't yet. So next on stream, on Rank 9, we will have the Peanut Butter and Jelly team, PB&J, Pat Bird and Jonathan Patuli, my former co-streamer, versus The Undertaker and The American Badass, Lyle Mix and Everett Zwires.
It's going to be quite the match. Probably two of the, I don't know, if I were to rank my top 5-6 teams in the tournament, I'd probably be listing both of those teams in that list. So,
Yeah.
going to be a great match. I'm excited for that one. Do you know what I'm also excited for, Daryl?
What's that?
To go over to one of the sponsors of the tournament, Pie Junkie, for our lunch. It's going to be terrific to grab some more pies and fill up on the delicious goodness of Pie Junkie.
Should I eat my own pie this time instead of stealing someone else's?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right.
I'd rather not eat 2 Jamaican pies instead of the Italian one that I had requested yesterday.
That's a big bowl there because they were down 4.
Yeah, there's still an option for a trail there.
Yeah.
I think if she could put it through that porch, it looks like she could get 3 or 4 down that way. Yeah, Sandy's telling her the right thing.
She could even get an interesting long double if she can peel that other dark blue at the back.
Oh, yeah, you got some good eyes there, Daryl. That's a peel that bowl straight out that hole for 5. I think that's what she's actually saying, is peel
I
the
need a
bowl out.
telestrator here so we can start drawing up.
We just need the Canadian bowler to make a little bit more money.
Yeah.
So if you
And then
are
we can-
available, please do hit those like, comment, subscribe buttons so that we can get a telestrator on the stream.
Big shot here.
It's a good point. Charlie just said that'll be an amazing game. Let's go lefties. Now that I think about it, we got
true.
3 out of 4 lefties. Oh, just missed.
Laura just missing. That's game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into the stream. We will be back around 1:15-ish Mountain Time. And we will be posting another stream on our Facebook and trying to share it out. So please come back and join us, and we appreciate all the support that we've been getting.
Thank you for joining us. And as always, may all your bowls be touchers.